Goat Squad TV, part two of this. So I want to continue this. I just want to say a few other things, right? In continuance to what I'm saying, in no way am I dissing Kobe or Mike at all. Michael's was my idol growing up. I had posters of Michael Jordan on my wall. And Kobe, you got to respect that man's heart. There were so many other greats though that we don't even mention, like Paul Pierce and guys like Damian Lillard, who or guys like Kyrie Irving, or guys like today's era or the past years like Sean Kemp, you know, Zach Randolph. I mean, everybody had bought different elements of the game. Even Kobe's teammate Pau Gasol. I mean, you could name him Lamar Odom, even though he didn't make an All-Star team. Um, Guys like like Alonzo Mourning and Tim Hardaway and Mitch Richmond and Chris Mullin and you know Reggie Lewis, God rest his soul. I mean, I could keep naming names, man. I could keep naming names regardless of what era and time of so many greats. And we never talk about them on any list specifically. Some of them we just don't even we disregard because they didn't win the rings. Like Charles Barkley to me is probably the greatest power forward of his time. I don't care what Karl Malone did. Charles Barkley was the greatest power forward of his time. He just ran in the mic like everybody else. All right. Patrick Ewing, one of the all-time great centers, ran into Mike and Akeem. You know what I mean? Shaq before Kobe had a very young Penny Hardaway who got injured, had injuries, and Shaq didn't stay long enough to really see that out, right? Especially won titles of Kobe and Dwayne Wade. We don't give any props to people who made historical impacts in so many different ways, whether they won titles or whether they were great players in specific eras. All we do is talk about the same list, right? In the specifics to LeBron, hey man, listen, my reasoning for this video is not to cape for LeBron. My whole thing is really more like, why are people so obsessed with letting this man live rent free in your head? He's an all time great. You know what I mean? He's a first battle Hall of Famer. Love him or hate him, you can't deny that. All right. I really wish people would stop talking so much about that and allow the game to grow. So we have so many young superstars coming up, and we're not paying any mind to them. SGA won the NBA Finals and the Finals MVP. We ain't speaking about him right now. Gold Squad TV. That's it.